To play.
Because these games, the only fantasy points for the side events are from where they make it
Yeah,
to.
of course. Of course.
It'd be very fun to have a fantasy for triples. That'd
What
be funny.
is Josh doing in there?
All right, as we can start to see where everyone starts to get set up. Just, this minute starting time. Looks like red is very busy. Neither team wants to give up. And there is also a team on front door there, so we expect to see a lot of action happen in this base. Green looks quite busy. We've got someone waving to the camera in blue above Brody's head.
I haven't been watching too many of the games, but has red been a fan favorite to go to?
Personally, and I haven't been able to watch the games either because I've been playing, but in our games, we played red because there was no one else there, really. So, yeah, we'll have to see. But last game, at least, there was a lot of action happening at red and around the front door. None of the teams giving up their spots. Game starting in 3 seconds.
Get ready.
A nice little duel here. Oh, one gets to start off in red.
Yeah, that's Husky, Wax, and Pug Salad trying to take red. Sorry, inside red with green being Marmaduke, Meaningless, and Bonfire dueling off with them. But once they've got those 2 spots, that especially that V, the other 2 just die.
The green very much wants that V.
As soon as they don't have that V,
whoa.
I think these 2 teams might just end up playing each other out of it at this point.
I think so too.
Because there's teams here like I think that's
pink base.
Blue and cyan are hard to tell apart, but looking at green base, we've got one of those 2 teams.
3 teams in here. 4 now. We got green, orange, pink.
Yep.
Oh, that's 3.
Yellow. Yeah, that's Ninja on that front door, I believe, getting stunned there. I
Pulls
think Pink's made the call to leave.
Green's looking very
they lost 5 lives. Husky lost 5 lives, which is only a minute into the game. Not good. Not what you want at all.
Only one person on the yellow team has fired a shot, so they're looking pretty secure somewhere in the maze.
Yeah, we can see just Ninja there on that front door of red, so I think they're just hiding somewhere behind him, possibly in the reloader. We can see some of those lights coming up near the red reloader.
That is true.
We've got red team somewhere in the middle there. Unfortunately, just taking a couple of stuns, but not really having anything happening yet. The Nuffa getting tagged for the first time.
Have you also been seeing a lot of people in green reloader?
Green, not particularly the reloader, because you kind of get pressured too much by either side.
That is true. It's kind of hard to control both sides.
Yeah.
Nothing happening in blue.
Yeah, nothing at all in blue, really. There's
someone on the front door, and that's pretty much it.
We can have a look at the middle of the maze, see where everyone's holding. That's Beefy there in Lighthouse. Other than that, we can't really see that many people in the middle of the maze. I think that's Potato there, maybe making a lunge from behind Beefy. Yep, Beefy dies. Heading back to the base cams.
Green still inside of red. Just holding it.
Yeah, but they've lost a few lives to their troubles. Not as many, though, as the points they've got. Meaningless
that is true.
On 6, Bonfire on 9. I think just going to see the game kind of stagnate a little bit, probably for another couple of minutes, and then we'll see some stuff start to break open. Some stuns getting shared around at that red base. Oh, pink going for that red base. Making a solid push at it.
Can't seem to manage to get in, though.
Yeah. I mean, since they don't have to give up the spot, it's quite difficult to remove people once they're in.
Marmaduke getting tagged there.
And they are kind of on the... Even though they're ahead on points, they're on the losing end of the war here. Bonfire on 9 lives. Got Meaningless on 4 and Marmaduke on 6, whereas all of the Catalyst team... Well, Queensland team is on 6, 6, 4. Broken Potato and their teammate, I'm trying to remember who it is, are still holding quite steady in the middle of the maze somewhere.
Oh, goodness. Getting a nice little shot there.
Dodge. Thank you, Wim. So, yeah, they're just... I think that may be them inside green. Not really having much action so far. We've got about 3 minutes to go in the game now. Still really dominated by this pink and green team. That being said, they're losing all their lives to each other. So as soon as a team decides to push them, like this yellow team knows exactly what's going on in this base. They've been watching the whole time from that front door. So they might think, Green's a little bit
I
vulnerable.
think Ninja's just been scouting for the other two, right?
Yeah. They're all very experienced players, so definitely would expect them to.
Oh, lost the duel to Green though.
I think he got shot in the back
Think so?
from V. Blue Bay still basically empty. It seems like that they're just controlling that half of the arena. They've got one player in the middle, one player on either like side of the arena, just trying to fish for any pack they can.
Blue's pushed out a lot. Okay, saying that they come back in.
Yep. There we go. Dodge getting his first tag. Hasn't been involved in the game as of yet, and just managed to get someone outside that green back door.
Potato, Falcon, and Dodge looking very comfy with the amount of lives that they got.
Yes.
Extremely comfy.
They, especially with the score that they've got.
I think they might need to push out more here. Only a minute to
2 minutes to go. I think they'll be recognizing that quite soon. I think that's Dodge checking his screen right now, thinking probably that time to go.
Some teams have just been saving lives and just pushing for the last 2 minutes, getting as many pack as possible.
I think Pink's in quite a lot of danger here, to be honest, and Green a little bit as well. They've got 2 players on 2 lives, so it's going to be very interesting. I'm hoping to see basically all the teams in the bottom 4 start pushing. Well, Red
can't really push too much because of how many lives they have. Rudy can get something, but I think
Trader
he also
on
has
1,
to protect us.
Dari on 3. Just haven't really been able to get tags and been getting tagged a lot.
Red player eliminated.
The yellow team still just peeking in that red front door. I don't think they're comfortable enough to go just yet. They've got 2 stuns. As red team, Trader becomes the first player eliminated in this game with 1 minute to go. So we got
Wax going nuts over here.
Yeah, Wax getting a big tag streak, but still only on 4 lives, so it needs to be a little bit cautious at least. On 3 lives now.
Blue finally still has some pushback in green base at the
Yeah,
back door.
I'm not sure if it's too little too late.
Probably.
I'd be Tato, Dodge, and Poken just, they are coming second now. They have been getting some tags, but
what's the cutoff here?
Pink is so far ahead.
Red player eliminated.
It's like round 1, so it's going to be combined victory points across 2 games.
Oh, okay.
And then someone in chat correct me if I'm wrong.
Red team eliminated.
Action at blue. Never mind. Bye-bye.
Yeah, not a lot happening. Looks like Beefy just trying to push in against Foken and Potato there.
I think Ninja realizes that green are on some low lives and are trying to push through front door of red.
He's been there most of the game, so I think that's just
game
what he's been
over.
doing, and that's
Please
the game.
proceed
so
to
Red
exit.
did end up getting eliminated, but were in last place anyway. It does matter because it halves their victory points. Pink really managing their lives well. They lost a lot of lives early, but they ended up on 1, 1, and 2. So it's kind of exactly what you want to end up on. You don't want to... 2 was probably the safe spot.
Yeah.
But yeah, 1 life is theoretically what you want to finish the game on. Well, 10 is what you want to finish the game on if you got 30 tags, but being realistic, you got to take some risks. What else going on in that game? We got Nuffa, Ninja, and Moldy just never really managed to make something happen with the information they had and all that kind of thing. And yeah, so if we jump over to the summary board, we had Wax with the highest score. He did get 12 tags and quite a few stuns as well.
Dodge